Hi guys, got an HP14 in today which has an issue with the battery. It's got a very strange message. I'll show you what it is. Let's just power it up. See if we can get into the diagnostics of it. Into the menu. Okay, so you need to go to System Diagnostics, as you can see there. Okay, press F2 and it should come up with a list. So we need to do power test and a battery test. Okay, this is going to take a couple of minutes, so we'll come back to it shortly. So this is the message that we're getting. So if you do have a HP that's not charging or not holding charge, always do a diagnostic test first. It tells you exactly what's wrong with the battery, if there is something wrong with the battery. This customer was telling me that there was a message appearing just here, and I've seen it actually on his phone. Just took a screenshot of it, and it was a fuse error. But at the moment, you can see that is not there. So more than likely, it's just a matter of replacing the battery. So I'll show you how to do that. Let's get into it. Right. If this is your first time you're opening a laptop up, what I'd recommend that you have nearby you is probably a hairdryer, IPA, which is Isopropyl Alcohol, an opening tool. You can get all these bits from the links below in the description, and a decent screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so what we need the hairdryer for is you've got these rubber strips here. Now behind those rubber strips there are screws, basically, that you need to remove to get this back cover off. There's a couple here. So you've got one screw here. Let's get that one out. And then what we need to do is use the hairdryer to soften up these strips, soften up the bonding behind the strips. Otherwise, because it's quite an old machine, if you just attempt to remove the strips as they are without heating them up, then what could happen is they could break and they crack, and then it's just going to be a mess. So the reason why warming it up softens them up. Let's go. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of IPA just down the edges. Okay, and that will run behind the bonding, and you'll see how easy this comes off. Okay, now this model has one screw. Okay, now the alcohol will dry up, but the bonding will still be quite strong on here. So okay, get that screw out. Right, okay, so that one strip has been removed, one screw has been revealed and taken out. I've put it in a tray. Make sure you don't lose these screws. Same thing, just put a bit of IPA down the side, and I'm going to just lift it up so it runs down all the way through. Okay, and then we just lift, and very slowly, don't force it, just do it slowly. If it's hard, use some more heat. Now all the screws are exactly the same size, so you don't need to worry about which screw goes where. You've actually got the dimensions of the screw in the actual back cover of the laptop. I'll show you. That's the dimension, just there. Okay. Right, now let's remove the cover. So what do you need to do to remove the cover? There's a groove just there in the back cover. Just go along. Don't go into, look, I'm going in literally 3 or 4 mil at the most. Just, you hear those clicks? That's what you want to hear. Okay, as you can see, that covers off almost. There you are. Now the battery that we need, there's a bit of dust in there as well, so we'll give that a good clean out as well. The battery is a HT03XL. Okay. Now you can search the part number, which is just there. That's the part number there, which says they're replaced with HP spare L11119-855. Now, if you look at the date of this battery, it's from 2021, so it's past its probably use by date, I would say. You know, it's had good use, good life out of it. Let's just remove the screws. I think there's 5 or 6. Okay, and just lift off the battery like so. Okay, and we can go ahead and order the battery. You can have a look, like I said, Even the battery is in my list in the description below. Battery has arrived now, so we'll put that in a second. But what I want to do first of all is I want to clean this fan. I just want to clean this area here, and the best thing to do is get a decent soft brush and a vacuum or a mini hoover. That fan is now clean, as you can see. It's a lot better than what it was a few seconds ago. Okay, now let's just get this battery. Pretty simple. It's the reverse of how we took it out, and this should go straight in. Should be a perfect fit. Okay, so the best thing to do is put it in like an angle like I'm doing here. Just push it in. There you go. Make sure that all the holes do line up. Okay, let's just put the screws in now. Remember, the screws are all the same size, so you get one. Right, I'm not going to put all of them in. I'm just going to put 3 because I want to make sure that this battery does work properly. Okay, put the charger in, and we should get an orange light. Previously we were only getting a white light, which kind of indicates that the battery's completely shot it. As you can see there, we've got an orange light. Okay, just going to put on the back cover temporarily so nothing does fall out. Right guys, the laptop's on, and you can see the bottom right that the charging symbol for the battery is perfect. Unplug the charger and make sure that the actual symbol goes away. Plug it back in again and the symbol should reappear, which it does. So that tells me that this battery is fine. Now what to do with the battery and to optimize the charging life, I'd recommend 3 charging cycles. 100% charge, take the charger out, run it down to about 5 or 10%, and then charge it again to 100% and do that 3 times, and that will kind of optimize the battery life of this battery. So anyway, hope this helped you fix your laptop. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.